Hi, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Well, you know what we're going to read? We're going to read a story from the time collections of the Berenstain Bears. I went to the dentist this week. So we're going to read a story about the Berenstain Bears visit the dentist. Taking good care of their teeth is something all bears do. That's why Sis and Brother brush and go to the dentist too. One morning, Sister Bear woke up in the same old bed in the same old pajamas and yawned. The same old yawn. But something was different. I have a loose tooth, she said to Brother. Look, I think she's wiggling her loose tooth. I know this hat looks silly today. Well, push it back and forth with your tongue. Maybe it'll come out, yawned Brother as he turned over to go back to sleep. Then what? Asked Sister. Brother had told her about the tooth fairy, and she wanted to hear it again. Then put it under your pillow, and the tooth fairy will take it away and leave you a coin in its place. But, Brother added, be sure to tell Mama first. Later at breakfast, when Mama was reminding Brother that he had a dentist appointment after school, she noticed that Sister was eating funny. She has a loose tooth, Brother exclaimed. When it comes out, said Sister, wiggling it with her tongue, I'm going to put it under my pillow for the tooth fairy. If she doesn't wiggle it out, she can come to the dentist with us, and he can yank it out, Brother grinned. Oh, she probably didn't like that idea. Never mind that kind of talk, said Mama. Dr. Berenstain doesn't yank. He's very gentle and very careful. I'll get it out myself. Smarty, Sister shouted as Brother hopped onto the big yellow school bus. But Sister was still wiggling her loose tooth with her tongue when she and Mama met Brother after school and went to the dentist. I think it's stuck, she said, showing Dr. Berenstain her loose tooth. Well, said the dentist, I'll have to look at it after I examine Brother's teeth. You can stand on the stool and watch if that's all right with Brother. Sure, said Brother as he climbed onto the special cub seat in the big dentist chair. She can watch me and see how it's done. Brother had been to the dentist before, and he couldn't help show off just a little bit. Sister watched as Dr. Berenstain checked each one of Brother's teeth with a special little tool. How do you see the backs? She asked. With a little mirror, said the dentist. Here, have a look. Wow, said Sister, looking into Brother Bear's mouth. It looks like a cave with a tongue. While Dr. Berenstain checked Brother Bear's teeth, Sister looked at the other tools on his work tray. There were little picks and scrapers, a tamper, a yanker. She had become so interested that she had forgotten all about her loose tooth. She went to work wiggling it again. She wiggled hard, but it still stuck. There were some other interesting dentist things: a water squirter for rinse, an air squirter for drying, and a little drill at the end of a big hinged arm for cleaning out a cavity. And Brother had a cavity. It's just a tiny one, said Dr. Berenstain, in the last of your baby molars, but it's best to fill it to keep it from getting bigger. Oh, Brother said bravely. I'm glad it's not me, thought Sister, still wiggling. After Dr. Berenstain cleaned out the cavity and he rinsed it with water and the squirter and dried it with the air squirter, he then mixed up some filling cement and he filled it. And he gently tamped the filling down and scraped its tooth. A final rinse, and Brother jumped down as good as new. Your turn, he said. Bravely, Sister climbed up onto the cub seat, still wiggling, but that loose tooth just didn't seem to want to come out. Said the dentist, looking at the tooth. Oh, said Sister, waiting for him to reach for those big yankers. But while she waited, Dr. Berenstain gripped the tooth with a piece of gauze, gave it a tug, and what do you think is going to happen? Will it come out? Oh, out it came! There it is, right there. Oh, she's got a big space now. Sister looked at the tooth. It was very tiny. Dr. Berenstain gave it to her to keep. Now it was her turn to hop down as good as new. Don't I get a lollipop or something for being good? She asked Brother. You get a balloon, he said. Lollipops aren't good for your teeth. I brush every day. I hope you brush every day. The next morning, Sister plunged her hand under the pillow and found a shiny new dime where her tooth had been. The tooth fairy came, she told Brother. I told you she would, he yawned. And then she ran into the next room to show Mama her shiny new dime. And that's it. Thank you so much for coming today. Remember to brush every day. Take care of your teeth. Jesus loves you, and I love you too. Bye, everybody.